All right, Sector 5. Now, I did all of this a couple of days ago, but just staggering the videos a little bit. Like I said in my last video, got max rewards. Got max rewards without actually having beaten JMLS. So it is possible to get max rewards without, technically speaking, finishing the whole Conquest. Might CG change that in the future? Who knows? But should come as no surprise that JMLS in Sector 5, in fact, a lot of Sector 5, is quite challenging. Not impossible, but certainly very challenging. Every single tune you go up against is going to be Relic 8. So, yeah, it's not easy. Not impossible, but certainly not easy. Sectors 1 and 2 you can really auto for the most part if you have the right team in there. Would not recommend doing that in Sector 5. In fact, there are a couple of times where I think I like set up the battle to a point where I can win and then auto it, and I actually end up losing. So don't get caught with your pants down. Yeah, I there are still 3 feats, I think, that I can't complete in hard mode. The 700% TMR against Seep in Sector 4, and then 2 in Sector 5 against JMLS. One of them is... I can't remember exactly what it is, but we'll see when we get to it. But it's like you gotta go however many times in a row before the enemy. And that just doesn't seem possible because even my absolute fastest tunes with my absolute fastest mods cannot get out in front of JMLS. Yeah, I like barely beat it a few times, and then I think I 3-starred it once. It is very difficult. Even the one attacker feat is very, very, very difficult because it's don't lose anybody with only one attacker. So you're stuck with healers and support and tanks and one attacker. And I mean, I generally chose to go with Jedi because JMLS Mirror is probably the easiest way to beat JMLS, at least in Arena, not so much in Conquest. I mean, I tried Raid Jawas, I tried lots and lots and lots of things, and they're just too damn fast. But yeah, most of the rest of it is fairly easily doable. You're gonna have to repeat a few things, I'm sure, to get all of the zone feats. I got all of the general conquest feats. That wasn't too difficult, but also did require going back some. Yeah. Tried mixing it up a little bit more just so I don't get yelled at for using characters with such low or comparatively low stamina. But it's difficult. When you're facing full R8 tunes, sometimes you gotta use the best tunes. You know, it's not necessarily all about stamina. It's also about team makeup. And I'm too Jewish to spend any currency on stims because I don't know. You know, this is our first time through it. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know if there were going to be more Razor Crest shards available for me to buy. Didn't want to miss out on those because then I'd be kicking myself. So yeah, it's definitely a balance. Balance. Yes, I did just drain C3PO. I did that on purpose. Didn't want to get rid of any fears. So yeah, it is tough. Doable for my level account. Definitely still very tough. Yeah, I remodded a bunch, while also keeping in mind that there's a TW coming up, so I don't want my mods to be all the fuck over the place. I also got shitty luck on data disks, man. Maybe if I had had better luck on data disks, I might have a shot at some of these other feats. Last time in normal mode, I had so many turn meter reduction data disks, that everything was well, I mean, it's also normal mode, but everything was easy with the amount of turn meter reduction data disks that I had. I really only got 2 or 3 this time, so it certainly felt like it made a difference to me. I still got a couple of really nice 4-dot data disks, but they don't exactly help me in the last 3 feats that I was trying to accomplish. I did think for a minute maybe the booming voice might help for the Seep one, but it does not. And I did have it on when trying the JMLS nobody die with one attacker thing, and it's just there's too much DPS on the team. I mean, you're facing JMLS, Gas, JKL, and I forget who the others are. But it is very challenging. I mean, look at that. I just got walloped by fucking Ewoks of all things. Let's see what IT do versus this R8 Ewok team. Yeah, they're so fast, bro. Oh my god. And like, my IT are pretty good. They're pretty good. So, alright, we'll just do this. Do it the easy way, I guess. Get fucking Wicked out of here because he's got a lot of DPS. Even with this fucking SLKR team, these guys are fucking nuts. There we go. It's a really nice day out, man. See? Razor Crest shots. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of feats to try and keep track of if you don't want to keep, doubling over. It's gonna happen, but you're gonna end up doing more battles than are necessary to complete the conquest just to get all the different feats. I mean, that should come as no surprise. Everyone should be well aware and accustomed to how things go. Interesting that the galactic challenges lately have been really, really easy after we had like 4, maybe, I think it was like 4 galactic challenges that were stupidly hard. They seem to have now made or changed it so that this is the stupidly hard thing, or, well, some of these fights are the stupidly hard ones. And then the galactic challenges are going, or have gone back to being hilariously easy. God damn these Ewoks and 3PO. Stay alive, Jolie, I need you. Stay alive, Jolie. Oh my god. Well. Okay. Let's try it again. I mean, you savior before you even go. And my Jedi are pretty good. Yeah, stun those motherfuckers. If only R8 Ewoks were really this good in real life. Imagine Ewoks taking down a JKR team in Arena or TW or something. I'm sure there's somebody that's got god mods on their Ewoks that probably could do it, but it just seems crazy to me. I didn't even look at the prize box. I gotta take a look and see what I'm getting. I'm not even sure how many Razor Crest shards are in there. But it'd be nice. I really hope Razor Crest is a game changer because I am so tired of waking up in like the 30s in Fleet Arena. It's starting to get stupid. And Squad Arena is not a whole lot better. Sometimes I wake up in the 20s in Squad Arena, and I'm the only like real Kraken on my shard. So that's frustrating. I can't imagine what people in some of those day one shards, because I'm not a day one shard. I'm like a second month shard. But some people in those day one shards, God, I can't even imagine how frustrating that shit is. This seems like overkill, but whatever. Canderous in Sector 5 is no joke, man. No joke. Even in Sector 4, Canderous is no joke. Yikes. Oh, well. Oh my god. Neither is Nest, apparently. I mean, some of these fights are hilarious. Well, gotta do that one again. I should just run SLKR all the way through, man. Seriously. But for the sake of mixing it up, we'll mix it up. It's just so much fun to watch this. I mean, look at that shit. Canderous kills himself. That's beautiful. 34 bombs. Wonderful. Wonderful. That was easy. Ray Jawas. And like, I put Zaris in there just because my Jawas are only like R5. So like, I don't want them to... I want to try and keep them alive, obviously. And having another tank in there is kind of counterproductive. Because then they might hit that tank instead of your Jawa tank. But I kind of like having Barris in here. I honestly might try this team in the raid at some point. Because it seems, I mean, in theory, it works. Uh-oh, Roxy's going to start barking at whoever's in the hallway. Or maybe not. We also have a house guest this week. We have a third dog in the house, Jasper, who's actually the reason why we got Rosie and Roxy. Jasper is my very good friend's dog, and I have been watching Jasper for like 5 years. Whenever my friend travels, and she is currently traveling to see her mom in California. So Jasper is staying with us. She is a mini golden doodle, and she and Rosie look like twins, almost. And she's the best behaved doggo ever, right, Bubba? Yeah, she's so quiet. She never barks, she never growls, she never eats anything she's not supposed to. She's a very well-behaved little lady. Yeah, like, look at Ray Jawas. Like, this Ewok team, or a similar one, absolutely face-raped my full Sith team. And look how handily Ray Jawas is beating it. What a great team. Whoever thought up Ray Jawas as the counter to the Darth Vader counter to Rey is a genius, because it's beautiful. Actually, didn't someone also think of Ray Jawas for Geos? So maybe that's really whoever that person is, we have them to thank for Jawas becoming part of the meta. Whoever you are, good for you if you're still playing. I remember how laughable an idea that was to G12 and 6E mod your Jawas in order to beat Geonosians. Kind of felt like cheese. But I like it now. No Razor Crest shots. I should have gone middle, but I ended up going top. I might have had the option for more Razor Crest shots. But what are you going to do? Okay. This is the really difficult one. See? Look at that. The healing one is not that difficult, but the first and the last one, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. So we're going to go with this for the healing, which actually is not that difficult, even though you end up losing. Like, look at that. What the hell is that? Even though you end up losing everybody. Yikes. Maybe I don't get it this run, but I definitely get it with Sith at some point. I can't remember if I went Trey lead or Seep lead. Must have been Seep lead, because I think I actually do win this time, although not cleanly. All these ability blocks, bro. Thank you. I mean, the good thing is these Jedi are so fast that you very easily charge up to ultimate if you bring Seep in. Like, look at that. It's hilarious. Maybe there's some mission parameter that I just wasn't paying attention to also, because, I don't know. I didn't get the healing that time. Alright, we're going to try... Oh, of course, it's grayed out, so I can't see shit. I'm going to try this again. I went with DN thinking maybe I could increase some cooldowns, keep myself alive a little longer. That'll help with the healing. Jesus. That's not going to do much. I mean, look at this. This is fucking insane. I even prolong it to try and get that 400k healing. Yikes. That's crazy. And I think we got it this time. Yeah, oh, it's 500k. Huh. Alright, so I actually realized that my reading comprehension is quite poor. It says at least one attacker. I don't know, maybe we can blame it on the fact that it's grayed out half the time, or again, maybe my reading comprehension is in fact just that poor. But here it is. It is not easy. It is not clean. That's why Jolie's in there. And you're going to be using specials, which, of course, kill you the more specials you use. And I happen to have booming voice on, which is of tremendous benefit. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it without booming voice, which is everybody assists on the leader's move, whatever that move may be. So watch, I actually kept this one at, 1x speed. I didn't speed this up for the purposes of the video, just because it is, if anything, I think it's worth the actual watch, because it's, yeah, I mean, it's not easy. I mean, look how easily people get rocked with JMLS lead in there, and that's why Hermiota's in there, just for extra heals, extra health, extra foresight. Yeah, so I got 2 healers, 2 attackers, and a tank. And killing Luke Skywalker first appears to be the way to go. Second, ideally would be gas, but you might not be able to get to him with the taunt in there because I don't have JKR in here because JKR is really soft. And you see my gas's health going down tremendously. Wait till in a couple of turns you'll see his health bar literally go down to 1. Alright, so I got JMLS out second. Save your Jolie res, obviously, because there goes gas. And when I res him, watch what happens. I gotta get the enemy gas out first, because once it's just Hermione and Old Ben, I am not super worried. Ooh, thank God JMLS had his taunt. Alright, stun everybody. Do ultimate. Everyone even assists on ultimate, which is great. Look at gas. 1 bar. 1 bar. So I'm going to put Master's Training on him, get a nice big hit in there, and then we're going to call everybody. Whew! 3-star, first 3-star for JMLS, and look at that! I did it! Yay! Haha! Good luck, guys.